In the late months of 1888, the narrow, fog-filled streets of Whitechapel, London were home to thousands of poor workers struggling to survive. It was a place where gas lamps flickered, alleyways twisted like mazes, and desperation filled the night air. But that year, something darker than poverty came to Whitechapel: a killer. The first body was discovered on August 31st, 1888. A woman named Mary Ann Mickles, her throat brutally cut on a quiet street before dawn. Police rushed to blame the crime on street violence, but the brutality was unlike anything they had seen. A week later, another woman, Annie Chapman, was found murdered in a backyard only streets away. This time, the killer had taken his time, leaving marks so disturbing that even hardened detectives were shaken. Whispers spread quickly. Someone was hunting women in Whitechapel. On September 30th, in one night, two more victims were found: Elizabeth Stride and Catherine Eddowes. One murdered near a dark yard, the other horribly mutilated in a square patrolled nightly by police. The killer seemed to move through the fog like a shadow, always one step ahead, always silent. Then came the letters, written in red ink, sent directly to the London police and newspapers. The writer claimed to be the murderer, signing the letters with a name that would echo through history: Jack the Ripper. Some believe the letters were a hoax, but the handwriting, the eerie tone, the details, they felt too real. On November 9th, the final and most brutal killing was discovered. Mary Jane Kelly, a young woman found inside her small room, murdered with unimaginable violence. It was the last known attack, and after that night, Jack the Ripper disappeared. No arrest, no confession, no real identity ever confirmed. More than a century later, the case remains one of the world's most famous unsolved crimes. A story of fear, mystery, and a killer who walked into the fog and never came back out.